Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of LA Noire. We are continuing where we left off in the silk stocking murder. We just started off with the intro at the end of last episode, and now we are driving to the point of interest where the murder happened.
You have the address?
So,
it's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
I mean, no, I don't know. Is it a bad idea or is it not a bad idea? Honestly, I don't know what this guy's waffling on about sometimes. He just waffles on about random stuff. I already miss Pachowski, or Pachowski, how you say his freaking name. Can I get a new partner, please? Crime scene, exactly 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Lacerations on the neck.
Oh God!
Would indicate a great deal of force.
Okay. Oh.
Kiss the blood. BD.
BD. And what's happened to her hand or something? Oh, hang on.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Oh, lovely.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Yep. Okay.
Find anything
May
interesting?
as well follow the trail.
Yeah, may as well follow the trail. What's this over here? There's a hat or something.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Antonia. Okay. Anything else around here? It's a lot of blood. And it leads to a bin. There's a shoe. Vivian.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Choose once again, follow the trail.
On it goes.
So much blood is there? Let's keep following the blood.
Kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thanks. What's this? Number 5.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Where this killer is? Fucking hell. One way of doing it.
Where are you taking us?
Where are you taking us, man? Excuse me, sir. So go. Alright. There's another note thing over here.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't gonna die.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Bro, how much blood can there fucking be, fam?
Points up.
Up we climb. Oh, I saw something. A ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Handbag. Oh, wait, that's something over here. A paintbrush.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, you finally caught to me, Galloway.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Mad. Okay, thank God I don't have to go all the way down here. You drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
In we go. And off we go.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Alright. No pets allowed. Rooms 35C. Rooms 35 cents and beds 15 cents. Hello, knock knock.
Wait just a moment.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Yep. But come on, Cole. Stop running into walls. Stop doing it me, alright? Nice. So, which one's her? Which one did you say her? Was it left? This one? Oh, yep, definitely this one.
You look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Hang on.
Okay, we have an address.
It's for her husband.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Ha. Broken glass. Broken
Smashed
window.
window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know
I go through here?
about windows, Phelps.
No. Phelps. Cole, please. Just go through the freaking window. I thought I saw something out here. Oh, okay.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
So do I. Okay, now I can go back in. I can go talk to the lady now. I've already forgotten her name. Ma'am.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Alright.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
That's not really helpful, miss, I'm afraid.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She went
She went to a bar.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Did you lie, cheat, and steal?
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
I don't trust her. I'm sorry.
Economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
Just that way of
No
saying.
idea what you are talking about.
Just the way she went. No, that can't be true. Broke a window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
No.
What about her bracelet?
The bracelet.
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Well, the picture then. The photograph of the bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
No, it should be
either
that simple.
confront Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado one.
You can drive.
Let's check out the El Dorado bar.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Could find some more evidence there that could lead to the husband.
The old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Something we actually agree on. I can't believe it. We actually agree on something for once. But yes, I'm going El Dorado bar first in case we go interrogate her ex-husband. Then we can find some clues that may lead to his possible involvement in her murder. Anyway, I hope there's no more freaking cases like this after. But knowing my luck in this game, there probably will be. El Dorado bar, 1:15 p.m.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Thanks.
Say, honey, what time did you get off waiting tables?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Wish I could open letters that easily. I always struggle. Alright.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Doesn't really help.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Alright.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Married man again.
What the hell was that?
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
I think we should go to Angel and Antonio Maladano's place. Excuse me, sir. Let me in.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Maldonado, how you say their freaking name. I'm sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing, alright? I'm literally freaking Paul Merson, I can't pronounce anything. Maldonado, okay. Maldonado residence. 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Upstairs we go. Oh, upstairs still? Yeah, I think on the 3rd floor.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds of the wife.
Ow.
Now look.
Huh? Huh? Dickhead? Huh? Dickhead? Huh? Dickhead? Headbutts. Oh, knockout. Anyway, yeah, use roll. Huh? Huh? Come here. I swear to God. Fuck, come here. Freaking hell, this man.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Well, I mean, I would have been able to ask you questions, but you jumped me. Alright, cool.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Just picked Fruit Market.
Huh. Oh, blood.
This will take some explaining.
Sounds wonderful. That's all I really need to know.
One of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. God, no,
Excuse me. Knock knock.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
You're a big help, sir. All about 301. What the?
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Well done.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
That Kept thinking you were gonna call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well, that's a beauty restraint.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Executing restraint
Finbar.
Right now.
Use telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Thank you.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, man.
Looks like we're going back to Central Station. I think that is heavily needed. Now, I've noticed recently, whenever I try and play games or something and talk, I always end up going after I speak sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just me, or I don't know. I find it really weird that I do that. Okay. Where's our car? Somewhere over here. You can drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Back to the station. If we need that urgently, we best get there. But where? Brother, we need that urgently, and here's you, and you left your hat. But knowing the game, he'll probably appear on your head.
I've been through 3, Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Alright, back at the station.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Jesus H. Christ!
Fuck, Cole, can you not run downstairs? I mean, it is dangerous. I don't think we can run.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright. Interview Angel Maldonado. Up we go.
I say we bust in there and find the guy.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
I don't trust this guy.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Okay, but your alibi though.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Well, you were.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
What about the divorce papers?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Well, yeah,
Angel,
definitely.
I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Alright. You going to the fruit market now then?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
My guy still hasn't got his hat on. You'll have it in the next quest.
Another
or the
letter?
next case.
I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
And now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? The fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
So we don't have any actual evidence that it was Angel, but we'll never know. Could be him, could not be him. As Galloway says, or Fenbar, whatever his freaking name is. Always blame the husband first, but you never know if it is him or not. 1:41 PM. Just picked fruit market. Always fresh. He went right through that thing.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Excuse me, sir. I'll talk to you.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Alright.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
You're not the Clem VP. Let me in.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Okay, what's at his desk?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Hang on. This looks like from that letter. Wasn't it? I think it was something like this. If it was that letter with all those like decoding stuff we have to do. What's over here? Oh, a knife. Lovely.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
Yeah, I'm getting this motherfucker.
Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Ready after drive? Okay, buddy, really?
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange
What do you think I'm
that
trying
he'd
to
leave a
do?
trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
I feel like a bad police officer now. I just killed that person. Oh no.
Now who's about to get picked?
No, I'm doing it again. Bro, I'm such a bad driver. I'm such a bad driver. I'm sorry. I am badly sorry. I'm really sorry.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Bro, I just killed 2 innocent people.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Need serious help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime
The fiend?
does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Yeah, injuries. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Fiend to the gas chamber. Serves him right, dickhead.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Well then, how absolutely nice of you to say that. I feel flattered, honestly. The white shoe slaying. Well, rip to this lady. You don't see him? You actually don't see him? Okay.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alright, nice.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many
He ran the light on
imbeciles have
Olympic.
invested in
We
the short
finally
case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Alright, and let me just get down here.
God damn!
Oh, lovely weather.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
In it, we've got the same question, Cole. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode of LA Noire right here. Thank you for watching. These cases are just getting better and better and better.
We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fat, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there are always the killers in this town to say.
Maybe you say, Galloway. But anyway, I'm really enjoying playing this game. I think if I keep doing videos like this could probably be like another 20 odd part series, which is not bad. I like having a long series because it means I get to, like, you know, focus on other things while uploading this for you guys. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Catch you all then.